How's it going, guys? Mike with Quick Cycles here. So today I'm going to show you guys a real common problem that we fix on the Gen 1 Hayabusas. If you've ever had one and the bike would pop out of second gear, I'm going to show you what is actually happening and what we're going to do to fix it. Let's take a look. So here you see I have the input and output shaft transmission. This just so happens to be a 2007 model. This right here is on your output shaft side, meaning the side that your sprocket is on in your chain. This is your second gear. So if you look closely at this gear, hard to see with my camera, you can see how shows a lot of wear on the top of what they call a dog, more or less. And you can see that it's rounded on those front edges. Now this one isn't as bad as I've seen on some. This one is bad, but not horribly bad. This is your sixth gear driven gear, and when you engage second gear, those four right there sit inside of here. Okay, this little groove right here is where your shift fork is at, and that shift fork pushes this on the shaft. It engages with this gear, and then of course that meets up with that, which is on the input side, and you're gonna get your drive. Well, what is happening when it pops out of gear is these little teeth right here, or dogs as they call them. I know it's hard to see, my camera's not that good, but they are jumping off of these, and so when you feel the bike buck, you're feeling this actually slip and go to the next one, and slip and go to the next one. So we're going to send this to the machine shop, and they are going to do a race cut on it. They're going to weld up and repair any of the damage that we have on this set of gears, and then they're going to race cut them. They're going to put an angle to them similar to what your input shaft has. If you notice those gears right there, you see how this is at an angle right here and it's not straight. Well, what that does is the centrifugal force, when the transmission is spinning, it causes them to actually engage and lock in better so that they have less chance of slipping and popping out of gear. So we're going to make the other side, the input side, or I'm sorry, the output side of the transmission the same way. That's going to lessen the likelihood of this ever happening again, but it's also going to get him back on the road and get his bike to not pop out of gear.